right, it's Modded Monday. It is indeed Modded Monday. So slight setback on the Modded Monday. In setting up a bunch of modded profiles for running Diamond Stake and also doing some multiplayer stuff here and there off stream, the last Modded Monday profile got deleted. the last Modded Monday profile got deleted. However, we didn't even win one run. We played one run and we died halfway through. So this is another brand new profile. This will be the one that we use from now on. It will never get deleted. How could you? My bad, man. My bad. Listen, it was my bad. It won't happen again. I've made sure it won't happen again. I named the profile Modded Monday and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, it died. Look in the game options. Lost Edition made a tab called Themes where you can select the background. Wait, actually? I just accidentally clicked the quit button. That's so pog. Professional streamer, by the way. My bad, chat. My bad. Oh, also something that I meant to do was the face card, the new face cards. Settings. Themes. Lost Edition, Balatro Original, Dark Mode, Royal Amethyst, Oceanic Depths. All right, I'm going to try all of these out. So we have Dark Mode. Honestly, I was expecting this to be underwhelming, but Dark Mode's actually kind of clean. All right, I'm just going to go purely based on vibes, which one I think is the coolest. Royal Amethyst. This literally looks the same as Lost Edition, unless I'm tripping. Oceanic Depths. That's kind of sick. So far, I'm kind of messing with dark mode. Verdant Grove. Okay, Verdant Grove has got my vote now. Solar Flare. That's kind of obnoxious, I'm not going to lie. Don't love that one. Sakura Dream. That one's pretty fantastic. It's between this one and the Verdant one. Verdant Cavern? Verdant Grove. Cyber Neon. That one's kind of fire. And then Ember Knight. I'm going to rock the Verdant Grove. Also, something that I've been meaning to look into this entire time and forgot to. Lost Edition. Well, there's new, like, yeah, I haven't seen any of these for any of the other mods. So Bunko might add stuff too, but there's new face cards with all these mods. So we have a couple of Pokemon ones, and then we have Resident Evil, Hollow Knight, Undertale, and a bunch of stuff. Brawl Stars, Supercell reference, Clash Royale. I'm putting it on the Ghastly ones for spades. That's the Ghastly line there is clean. All right, let's see. Evolution Trio, nah. I'm not a big Evolution guy, I'm not gonna lie. Gold, Silver, Crystal, Dead Cells, Hades, Devil May Cry, DK. Oh, okay. We're doing PvZ. We're doing PvZ. Okay. DBD. Is this native? Am I stupid? DBD is added, is it not? This is not in the native game. I don't remember. The fossils go kind of hard. So do the gold, silver, crystal sprites, actually. Katana Zero. Inscription is sick. Cuphead? Yo, the Street Fighter, the clubs have some gas. Okay, and then they end with Valorant. Okay, not the biggest fan of that. DBD is native? DBD is native? I'm completely I'm stupid. I did not know that. DBD is in the vanilla game. Damn, okay. Well, I'm just not smart, I guess. I'm gonna go Street Fighter. We can change these up, I guess. All right, and then we have, what do we have here? The Dragonite line. Oh, those are sick. 9 Kings. Elden Wing. Minecraft. Hello? Mullet Mad Jack and Crash Bandicoot. All right, well, I have to go Minecraft just because that's like, not because I necessarily like Minecraft the most, but just because, like, that's hilarious. I have to do Minecraft. That's almost as funny as Among Us being in the base game. Anyway, appreciate the hydrate. I hit you with that. Now that we have all that out of the way, let's rock Red Deck White Stake again. I'm actually loving the green theme. I can't lie. Okay. I'm going to have to get used to all these now is the thing. I'm going to misplay my nuts off with these. I already know. But it's worth it for such glorious like face cards. All right, let's go for the Spades Flush. Once more for the Spades Flush. This doesn't win, I don't think. Also not running Phantom's Calc because it broke multiplayer and I forgot to reinstall but also it doesn't work with mods anyway, so like who cares? Rip the Buffoon. Weepin' Bell. This gives me retrigger tech later, which is kind of sick. Maybe right now I just want plus molt though, so I can get a bunch of money, because like White Stake is just all about econ. It's only +4 molt, but like straight with +4 wins here. Let's just put the straight in the bag. I think Minecraft on low contrast is green. Wait, is it actually? That's kind of funny. 8 clams. What was the thing below the card themes? I think it was yellow. Hello? Hey, Shock, how are you? Chillin', chillin'. Not bad whatsoever. Okay, probably we don't need Wily Joker. We have a Bonsly. We could probably take this right now. It adds random face cards to my deck, which I don't love, but like Pseudo Wudo's kind of nasty. I think we just take him. The Clurb? I think in the old version it was green. They probably fixed it. Gotcha. Oh, but that turns off the high contrast for like the... Ooh, I might need to change that. Actually, it didn't mess with clubs or diamonds, so we should be fine. Anyway, let's just put the 3 of a kind in the bag. This, I want to say, probably wins on +12 molt. Even with this. Nope, never mind. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. Let's do some of this. I don't know why I'm not discarding on red deck, but it is what it is. Okay, what did you add? Lucky Jack of Hearts. That's fine by me. Keep the Bonsly there. We could play straights because we're on red deck White Stake. Runner's like pretty cool as far as scaling chips. Maybe we just take this. I'm cool with playing straights. Flint ante 2. All things considered, not too bad. We need to keep track of our bosses because the last time we lost... Like, I said we lost last time because we were greedy, and that's like half truthful. But last time was also just really unfortunate because of the boss. I love Lucky Cards, favorite edition. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a pretty clean edition. I like me some Lucky Cards. They're silly. All right, let's play the pair. You get plus chips, so this wins no problems. Bonsly evolves into Pseudo Wudo, who's like super broken and super accessible for some reason. Retriggered all played and held face cards. Just actually disgusting. We just win with that. Was that big blind? No, I'm just gonna go next to save money for the clearance sale, because the clearance sale is like pretty sexy here. Let's discard into the straight. Let's discard into the straight. Almost discarded something I wanted. Oh, we got a gold jack. That's actually kind of sick. Okay. Play the straight, scale the runner. This is going to give me $6, which is going to bring me up to interest because Pseudo Wudo. Dude, Pseudo Wudo is so broken. I think Pseudo Wudo, when Unseen and all of us did that Pokemon multiplayer tournament, I think Pseudo Wudo won every single game. Aside from... I think besides the game that Unseen and I played, I think Pseudo Wudo won literally every single game that was played. That's definitely not one of the best ones in the entire mod. No, surely not. Surely not, right? Played diamonds give +1 molt and +$1 when scored. I mean, this is a really bad gambit to take, but like we're on red deck. Do we just maybe want to play straight flushes? I feel like that would be really funny. It's never happening, but it's just funny enough of a prospect on White Stake where I'm gonna like sort of lean into it. Let's just do this. Perfecto. Probably, I mean, I need to play this gold jack anyway. Let's do this, I guess. One more. Tragic. All right, we'll do this world's rarest build. Well, that's kind of why I want to like maybe try and lean into it if we're playing White Stake, right? Because once we get to the higher stakes, especially since Bunko, for those of you who are unaware, Bunko adds so many new like shop stickers that your jokers can have. So I would imagine the very high stakes, if we ever get there with Modded Mondays, are going to be like extremely difficult. So while we're on the lower stakes, we should probably try and do more goofy builds is kind of what I'm thinking. We can take a diamond, glass, silver seal. Silver seals are just kind of disgusting, and all the rest of that is just like added bonus. Let's take a great ball. Played 10s, give 10 mult when scored. 10s can't be debuffed. I mean, we'll keep him because, like, why not? But that seems kind of trash. It's the boss. That was new, right? The time. Each queen is debuffed. That seems so random, but it's kind of funny. What does Silver Seal do? It's, so Pokemon adds a new consumable called item cards, and Silver Seals are when you play a, when you play a hand and you're holding a Silver Seal, they get discarded from your hand, and then they give you an item card. So it's like kind of Pokemon's version of, it's like kind of calculated, by the way. Damn. It's like kind of Pokemon's version of a purple seal. What mods? We're running Pokemon, we're running Bunko, Nito's Jokers, and Lost Edition. Gain times 0.4 mult for each steel and stone card in Poker Hand, then destroy them. That seems bad for what we're doing. Purple Seal at home. I mean, like, kind of, but also a lot of the item cards are, like, pretty damn good, so I don't even know if it's necessarily Purple Seal at home. Take a list over you, just because Tentacruel seems pretty underwhelming here. Delayed Grad, if I had already decided to play pairs, would be really cool, but we're not doing that, so no. We could play a straight here already, but I think I would like some list money. So maybe we, like, do something like this. Okay, we have, like, half a straight now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Kind of awkward. I guess we just do this. Hey, look at that. All right. Now we have list value and a straight. And a straight flush, actually. Yo, wait, we can actually make a straight flush now. This is so peak. Let's do this. And then we can go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can use the Moonstone. We level up straight flush. And then we play the straight flush. I guess I could have tried to get more list money there, but that's okay. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, F. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Shocketh. Hello, Yoshitsune. If Sudowoodo is broken, look at the advantage addiction of the Lost Edition. Maybe we'll see it tonight, man. Okay, list on pairs, pretty sick. We'll take you for a ride. Leftovers could be kind of cool. I think the rest of these are, like, pretty not great. Wait, converts 4 random held cards to be the suit of 1 selected card. Wait, we can just save this, right? Or we can use this, I guess. Wait, that's actually kind of tech for straight flush builds. That's kind of sick. Wraith, Ouija, those are both terrible. Reroll over those. Gold Joker's probably less money. Okay, you're, I want to say, from Bunko. Base suit clubs. Okay, we don't care about those. Clubs give +3 mult. 8s give +2. Queens, 10s, 9s, and 6s give +1. That's cute. Crop circles. Times 1 mult gains times 0.1 mult for each time the poker hand has been played this run. This is so bad on straight flushes, but I kind of want to take it just to see if we could make it work. But I think especially with list money. Let's just try and put the list money in the bag, man. All right, let's play the pair and then cycle everything, try and get straight flush value. I mean, we have scaling. We've scaled our chips so much that we could just get out by playing pairs, honestly, if we wanted to here. Maybe we just do that so that we can get the list money. I don't know. We'll see. There's a gold jack. I would kind of rather not play that, if I'm being honest. This gives me more money than if I can hold the gold in hand, but probably I could just do something like this and get the best of both worlds. Yep. Let's play the worst pair, and let's also play a diamond here since we're not playing straight flush yet, just to get some more money off of the Staryu. Unlocked Showman. Huge. Scoring for 8s. Yeah, true. 8-ball enjoyers. Just elated. Okay, this is plus chips, but we're running runner, smash like, so we don't need that. Summit here, probably not better than Fist, honestly. Drunkard, probably not better than Fist. Maybe better than List on Full House. I don't think we need it, though. Scaling chips, we don't need you. Hand must contain a face card. I feel like that's kind of a nothing burger. I feel like we can do that, like, every time. Or damn near it. We'll make some luckies, and then we can maybe try and star those up. Abyss. If only I had an ace, man. Copper cards with star U seem kind of broken, no? Every time you say the list money, I think about a specific unreleased list. My bad, chat, my bad. I'll try and keep that on the down low in the future. That is crazy, man. Crazy how everybody just, like, stopped talking about that, too. I know that's, like, the least controversial take ever, but, like, it's crazy how just everybody was just like, yeah, we don't give a shit about that anymore. After, like, literally 10 seconds of being mad over it. It's a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just do this, because the lucky card gets re-triggered. Surprised I haven't seen a Joker or Voucher in any of the mods we've done so far that allows us to discard 6 cards at a time. Oh, to select 6 cards. That's a cryptid thing, is it not? When we eventually get there. Not taking random gold, probably. Ooh, Rubik's Cube. Each played 6 gives +9 mult. Each played 9 gives +60 chips. That's kind of silly. Pawn. Cards of the lowest rank in your full deck increase in rank when scored. Okay, probably not for straight flushes. Twisted Spoon into Prism Scale is hilarious, and then we can just take this. Universe, probably really bad for straight flush. Let's... What's in my Fool? Have I unlocked Fool? Can I even see it? Tarot cards. No, I haven't even unlocked Fool, so I can't even see what's in my Fool right now. This is so sad. This is so sad. There's a couple of mods that add card selection limit. I'm pretty sure Cryptid does it off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm sure there's more than just Cryptid. Let's see. I guess we could just Hierophant here. Toast is cool, but I don't think we need it on straight flush. We're trying to keep consistent. It's because there's 6 sides and 9 little blocks on each side. The Rubik's Cube is not freaky. I wasn't thinking that the Rubik's Cube was freaky, but thank you for the clarification, man. We can play a pair here for to-do list money, specifying to-do list money this time. Let's do this. And then let's do... I guess we can do this. We have a bunch of discards, right? Just gotta get turbo lucky here. Let me hit that lucky card. Yes! Okay. Let's play the pair. There's a common, or a copper card. Rescores if played adjacent to another scoring copper card. Okay, so this does nothing for me right now. So probably, we could play the 3 of a kind here, and with re-triggers, we might make it out. Really wish I had Phantom's Calc. It's okay. I think we try for the straight flush, and if we get it, we play it because it's silly, and if we don't, we don't. Smash like. Okay, tragic. Pretty sure we had a flush 5 that I threw away. We indeed did. Wait, did we? We did, but I was thinking of the copper card that was a clubs card. So, like, we kind of did, kind of didn't type shit. I don't even know if this wins. It's a 4 of a kind. It's got to be pretty close. If we get it like a lucky trigger, we're chilling. We could also just play a flush here and keep the gold card and get, like, relatively close to the same amount of points. Probably I'm just playing a flush here, honestly. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Many thanks. Twitch told me this? Yeah, Twitch did not tell me that. I had, like, a handful of people while we were just, like, loading into stream wish me a happy affiliate anniversary, and I was like, Wait, that's today? Gives 2 selected cards a random non-stone enhancement. Nothing else looks enticing like whatsoever. I guess we could Moonstone for straight flush just because that's kind of funny. I wouldn't be surprised if someone said one of their Hear Me Outs was a Rubik's Cube. I would be ever so slightly disgusted, but yeah, I probably wouldn't be shocked. Pop the Neptune. All right, we're unlocking things. We're unlocking things. Hand must contain a face card. I mean, you didn't exactly have to twist my arm there. All right. I'm kind of hesitant to use this Hung Man. What do we have a lot of as far as diamonds go? We're probably not hanging 3s. Probably not hanging 7s or 8s. So we could hang a 4 and a 9, maybe. Sure. List is on straight flush. It all comes down to this. Okay. Just give me that sweet, sweet 10 of diamonds. I don't know why I'm hunting for this. We only have 1. Kind of wild, chat. Kind of wild for this. Let's just play a hand. 1,700 points. Oh, okay. Well, I just got it anyway. Sick. That works for me. Moonstone procs again. It's just that easy, man. Just always play straight flush builds, I guess. All right, we don't need you because you don't do anything in our hand. We can keep the item card. The straight flush has got to win in 1, so let's maybe do this for the money. And then we can also look for some gold cards. All right, we did not find that. That's sick. He really wants the straight flush? Dude, it's just so funny. Like, can you blame me? We get the list money. It's a goofy build. We scale the runner. Like, the straight flush is just everything we could ask for right now. All right, sick. List on high card. That's fantastic. Plus 15 mult if played hand contains a straight. Create a tarot card if it also contains an ace. This could be interesting for our build, no? Is this maybe better than Raised Fist? If we can play, like, ace straights. I think probably we just take this. Should have more cards, more diamonds. Yeah, we do need more diamonds, don't we? Kind of want to take Arbok here. I feel like Arbok is not that bad. I'd probably be taking it over Raised Fist, though, which makes me a little bit awkward. Or maybe even Runner, actually, because if we're playing straight flushes, we're going to have a ton of chips as it is. Let's put a pin in that. Multiplayer mod got an update. It added 4 new decks. I did see that. I do have a little bit of multiplayer planned for at some point this week, just because I would like to test some of those. Make a gold card and then make some diamonds. What's our boss? The balance. Cards with even rank are debuffed. That shouldn't matter, I don't think. Let's ditch the runner for this Arbok. I like tarot cards. Tarot cards are very fun. Let's take this Prism Scale. Ursaring is just better red card, right? Gains +3 mult and creates an item when any booster pack is skipped. Yeah, it's just kind of nasty. I don't know why I re-rolled there, but we're making money with Star U, so it's fine. All right, list is on high card, so let's just play the high card. I say as I cycle a pair. What was he thinking? What was going through bro's head? Bro's head there. Hello? All right, let's try and hit the king with the Prism Scale. We hit something, so I'm not like that mad about it, but not hitting the king is kind of tragic. I'm not gonna lie. Play the high card. Toss him. Bro. How many kings of diamonds do I have? Dude, I have 3 of these. Like, what? Straight Flush is much more viable because now wild cards are not debuffed. Oh, true. I forgot that was a Lost Edition thing. Okay. Let's see. This is probably a pretty risky hand. I could have cycled one or more gold cards here. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, chat. Not even relatively close. Just, if that's not a Smash-like moment, I don't know what is, man. Bunch of gold value as well here. We're losing $3 off of this ace, but that's okay. We're also playing an ace straight, so we're getting an item. Probably I'm getting rid of this Firestone, because I think hanging cards is a little bit awkward. 40 mult off of the Raised Fist. I completely forgot that Pseudo-Wudo works like that. That's crazy. We're turbo chilling. I smashed the like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 8 clams. Baseball. We have Arbok, but that's like kind of it. Is Starmie maybe an uncommon? No, Starmie's got to be a Safari. I don't hate getting out of list for baseball here just because baseball's kind of busted. Probably we can be fine with doing that. Let's go into the Arcana pack since we're tarot blocking a little bit. I don't love these. We'll just take Lust. It's fine by me. Try and planet block a little bit here. These are all horrible. All right. There's our planet block. Take Mars. Green deck unlocked. Smash like. Hiker. Hiker's kind of funny with Pseudo-Wudo, but I don't think we need him. Let's go next. Can I stray away from drawing my gold here? Honestly, this is still a pretty good Leafstone angle. Holy Leafstone. That was actually a really good Leafstone angle. Damn. Okay. Let's play this for the potential lucky card proc and for the money from Staryu. Huge. Okay, we have the straight flush with Arbok. Let's just try and get gold in the hand. Play the pair for the money. We can play, I guess, just a high card here so we get the money and the item. Fine. No, that works. Loki. Ooh, that's actually kind of good, no? Mult cards. I don't love that, but that's alright. Unlock driver's license as well. Get a tarot card off of Arbok here. Let's maybe do this. Okay, slightly better. Raised Fist hit. Don't hate that. I think I'm going to write over these, actually. No, the Molt was probably better there. This is what it is. Ship it. No lucky hit, sad. No lucky hit again, sad. It's alright. Pog. I made it to $400 in Balatro and I didn't unlock Satellite. Are you running any mods? Because if you're running mods, unlocks don't work. Sigil. I feel like Sigil could still probably screw us over. Let's just make a blue seal. That works for me. Planet blocking as well, so we'll take the Celestial. Take straight since we can't take Neptune. Star card is pretty huge. I'm running no mods. Were you doing a challenge run? Because then they're also disabled. I'm on phone? I don't know what to tell you then, man. Hermie. We can actually fool for a star here, which I think, as crazy as it is, might be the better play. I know that's almost criminal of me to say, but I think that is correctamundo here. Bro. Okay, well, we least got 1 star's worth of value. At that point, I'm just going to Hermit. Okay, we got Rough Gem. Sick. Straight flush right off the bat. Excuse me. Nice. Hierophant, not great, but it is what it is. 13 clams. I'm going to take the Mercury just to get more things into my collection. Let's unlock Justice. Let's unlock Director's Cut. What is our boss? The Mask. Pear has the base chips and malt of Full House. Wait, that's really funny. Does this just take a random for each? So this could have turned our straight flush into, like, high card. But in this case, it turned Pear into Full House. So it actually buffed Pear. That's really funny. That's, like, tragic on the vast majority of runs, but here it's actually really silly. +1 discards, +1 molt for each nature card discarded this round. Double with other fire or fighting cards. Interesting. Probably not taking this, but that is kind of silly. Let's look in the Buffoon pack quick. Snake blind moment. Yeah, maybe. Grubbin's an incredible combo piece, but probably not for this run. Moon's Garbo. Welcome back, Grubbin. Nostalgia Critic. Sick. ×2 mult of played hands. Current score is less than 1/3 of blind's required score. Well, considering we're playing straight flushes, probably not. Played cards with heart and diamond suit give +12 chips when scored. Yeah, that's probably also not the greatest. Let's take our Celestial pack. We'll level up Full House, I guess. Go next. I think we've gotten to the point where we should be pretty regularly like finding straight flushes. Yeah, case in point. Go for the lucky trigger, I guess. Tragic. Can I get any of my gold, please? The blue seal is cool. Okay, there's some gold. Sick. We're going to be playing an ace straight for Arbok, and then we're also going to be getting a planet card, so sell both of the things that we're blocking with. Ship it. Nice. Lover's card and a Neptune card. Sudowoodo is just mime plus sock. Yeah, and it comes from an uncommon Joker, which is, like, nasty. I think Sudowoodo is so broken. +3 chips and earns $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. So this is just actually strictly better. Delayed Grat. That's crazy. Okay. Not for this run, but that is kind of a silly card. We'll take a Lust into this pack. Bang. Transformation. Evolves leftmost or selected Pokemon to the highest stage and energizes it. So probably we could just put that on Staryu. Does anything else in this pack look all that cool? Could take a Firestone for deck fixing. Honestly, with straight flushes, I don't think hanging cards is that important. I think it's just suit changing at this point makes more of an impact. So probably I'm just taking Transformation for Starmie. Huge. Played hand is a single face, earn $3, and it becomes gold when scored. That's kind of silly. Could we get rid of Raised Fist for it? I feel like probably at this point. But maybe I want to keep my lucky cards. Duskstone? No. Red Seal's kind of sick. I suppose I'll give you the old Lurk. Welcome in, Junior. How we doing, how we doing, how we doing? Bang. Probably we could turn this into a wild card. Let's put a pin in that. Nice. Big money. Waterstone for the Starmie anyway. Okay, that's a little bit of inopportune timing, but it is what it is. We have a straight flush. It's not the greatest because we're playing gold cards, but it's whatever. tragic. Oh, wait, no, we drew a queen. Okay, so we're playing less gold cards. We actually don't need to play any gold cards here. That's kind of sick. We could Waterstone this, I guess. Nice. And then we'll sell you. We'll roll another tarot card, and then we can get a blue seal. We unlocked Shoot the Moon. I don't even know how you do that, but we did just unlock it, apparently. Strength card with Neptune. What's up, Andy? Welcome in. Take a Neptune card. Probably keep the Strength. Granbull's a disgusting combo piece with Pseudo. First played face gives times 2.5 molt when scored if it's a queen, and times 2.25 otherwise. I mean, it's just better photo. So we'll take it over Raised Fist. Joker gains +3 molt when blind is selected, resets when a Joker is sold. I don't like the lock-in Joker, I'm not going to lie. Hemophilia is not that great. Pidgey does nothing, so we're playing straight flushes. Pyroar's kind of funny, but I don't think we really need it. Sun card we'll Tarot block with. One more. Take an Arcana pack. Tempe. You're never locked? I am never locked. That is true. Neptune. We got the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy reference. Sick. First 2 times a lucky card triggers each round, add a permanent copy to your deck and draw it to hand. This is kind of nasty, you know? Is this better than Arbok? Maybe not. I think there's better builds for that. Okay, the mask is genuinely just a nothing burger here. We don't need to worry about that whatsoever. 0.8 gold? Yeah, that'll happen. It'll happen. Let's play a high card just for the money. And to not just, like, toss away all of our discards immediately. Okay, we have a better king. Not really a better ace. No 10 as well. Kind of crazy. Oh shit, I didn't even make room. What the fluff, man? Play this for the money. Just Google that Shoot the Moon requirement is play every heart card in your deck in 1 round. Yeah, I can see how we did that. I can maybe see how that was achievable. Alright, I'm just going to full send here, because if we don't find what we need, we just pass away. That's rather unfortunate, isn't it? I mean, we're still getting an ass ton of molt off of Grand Bull, so maybe this is fine. Is there any way that Strength can, like, save me here? I don't even know if we're necessarily dead here, but we have, like, no chips no matter what we do, which is admittedly a little bit of a problem. It's not a little bit of a problem, it's like a massive problem. Wait, maybe not. If we're on the boss where pair has the chips and molt of full house. Can't we just play a pair of kings? And then get out? 07 trust? I mean, it's not unlikely to be an 07, right? But we do have, like, quasi-photo chat here. We have photo chat at home, so to speak. I mean, chips are literally just going to be where we get diffed. If we don't win, it's because we don't have enough chips. Wait a minute, I upgraded Full House. What the fluff, man? I just got turbo scammed. I guarantee you I would have won there if it took... Pairs the base chips and molt of Full House. My Full House was level 2. Hello? I would have won this. I'm almost certain. Because that would have meant my photo chat would have been way more impactful. That's not how that works? Bro, it base chips and molt. Yeah, but isn't that, like, from the planet? Doesn't that imply from the planet? Base doesn't count levels, does it not? Oh, well, shit. I mean, evidently it doesn't, but that's a little tragic. We even had a strength, man. That's so sad. All right, well, we at least unlocked a bunch of shit. Chad, how many runs do we want to do? Because, like, I would be cool with doing Modded Monday for the whole stream, but it's also got to go into a YouTube video, so I don't know how we want to do that. Do we want to do it for, like, the whole stream, or do we just want to do, like, 1 or 2 runs? Or, like, how should this work? I don't know. All right, we got yellow deck. This is Showman? Yeah, Showman. This has got to be license. No. It's whatever you are. I don't remember. This is throwback, right? No, that's dice. Is throwback ante-8? I don't remember. Cup and ball voucher. Booster pack reroll voucher seems kind of nasty, you know? Plus 2 extra cards to choose from in booster packs. I would love that for gold stake, man. 2 to document into YouTube vid. Dog, you're the streamer? Yeah, but, like, you guys watch the content, right? I'm fine with whole stream. Okay, we can. Well, we'll do at least 1 more, and then we can go from there. Green deck unlocked. This is driver's license because that's a condition. Yep, there's license. Is this seed money? No, this is just money tree. Wait, that's kind of sick. This is rough gem. Okay. This is shoot the moon. Where am I? Welcome in, Joey. Open 50 boosters. This is so funny. The Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Joker Man and Jester Boy. Sorry, my bad. W reference, man. Okay, so we unlocked a handful of decks. Excuse me. All right, well, let's just run it back, man. I feel like 2 to 3 runs is fine. All right, that works. That works. We'll go. Well, that run was. We spent a little bit of time yapping, so figure that run was like 40 minutes. So we could potentially go 3 runs. We'll go 2 runs for today, and then I'll just say right now, YouTubeists, if you're watching this video, comment how many runs the YouTube video should be, and then I'll know how many runs we should do for Modded Mondays. All right, anyway. What mods do you have installed? We have... Oh, I have to remember all these now. Lost Edition, we have Bunko, we have Pokemon, and we have Nito's Jokers. There will more than... Wow, that is an incredibly unlucky flush top deck. That's crazy. There will more than likely be more mods in the future, but those are just the ones that I've played. That seem like they're balanced enough around vanilla where I can make a modded profile out of them without too much stuff breaking. You just have bad luck with clubs, I swear. Yeah, maybe. Is there a pin function on YouTube? Yeah, there is. Should I just pin a message? -2 card selection limit. All flushes and straights can be made with 3 cards. This is so funny. I think it's really bad for this early in the game, but this is hilarious. I made some art for Pokemon. Need to see you playing it. That's huge. That's awesome. Cryptid mod isn't even Balatro anymore. It's Fever Dream the game. Yeah, kinda. I somewhat agree. Honestly, Tarantula is like not that bad. I think it's more better when we already have a build established, though. Did I just say more better? God, put me down, man. Take the banana stand. The banana stand is kind of disgusting. 1 in 4 chance for played hand to give $10, and then 1 in 25 that it's destroyed, and you lose everything if it's destroyed. But, like, dude, the money that it gives you is just so broken. That does not matter. Plus $10, huge. Would flush work with 3 of a kind? I don't believe so. Because for, like, flush 5s and stuff of the like, you still need 5 cards to be played, regardless of if you have, like, 4 fingers or something like that. And I'm assuming it's the same way. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. 8 clams, so we're at 32 bucks. Madness. Yeah, we could honestly just play a Madness run on its own. I want to be getting unlocks, though, so maybe that's not the best play, but it would be really funny. Let's save the madness gimmicks for when we're in like higher stakes and we like actually need madness. Bang. Wonder if you can't get achievements with mods. You cannot natively get achievements with mods, but I think there are mods that counteract that, ironically enough. Probably we just go for the flush now. Higher base mult, so the foil is more impactful. Saw some mod the other day that showed values under the jokers of exactly what they do. Can't remember what it was called, though. Joker display. That is also... We're running that. Ooh, Abra Bus Banana Stand. I smell a pair build. This is like kind of a disgusting pair build, though. Gothita is also like not even that bad. We'll take the cup and ball. I don't even mind going into debt for that. That's just kind of gross. Investment tag, too. Man, this run actually just set me up with like everything. That's crazy. I don't think we need any of those packs right now. Let's just go next. Let's not immediately scale the bus just so we can get more money off of Banana Stand, potentially. Unfortunate. Thanks, man. I'm going to have to check all those out. Yeah, no problem. Hope you have fun with that, man. There's some goated mods. Well, Magician 8s because this is definitely going to be an 8-ball run, right, chat? Should have cycled the Jack. My bad. Also, minus 10 potential dollars. We can take the pocket pack. Dude, my dog is snoring so loud. Can you guys hear that? I will be genuinely, like, baffled if you guys cannot hear my dog snoring in the background. It's actually so loud. We'll pocket a Duskstone just because if you sit on that, we get a bunch of money. If you do, I might suggest using the mod manager. It's a really easy way to keep track of and install most mods. Yeah. Highly recommend the Balatro mod manager for sure. What does the banana do? It's 1 in 4 for $10 when you play a hand, and then it's a 1 in 25 that it dies when you play, or at the end of the round, not when you play a hand. And if it dies, your money gets set to 0. Which one of these have we not discovered? Jupiter and Venus. You know my ass is discovering Venus before I discover Jupiter. It's kind of wild out of context, but I digress. That's kind of huge. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good econ piece, I'm not going to lie. Play another pair. Oh, we get a... How did we get a fool? Hello? This is not supposed to give me a fool until it evolves. I think that might be a bug. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to put a pin in that. Let's... I'm assuming the Venus wins, so let's maybe just play a high card. Yeah, we can actually just do this for more Abra value. And $10. Let's go. Safe. Gothita is about to evolve. We'll buy you just to put it in the collection because it's completely free. We actually could have held on to that, to be fair. I think it chose randomly and just so happened to pick the Fool. Yeah, but it's supposed to... Oh, item or tarot. I'm stupid. I thought it was just item. Yeah, no, you're right. We'll unlock Pluto for the collection and, like, high card's not terrible here. Take the Spectral pack. Double Rainbow doesn't do anything for us right now, and Incantations just kind of buns. So probably we just skip, unfortunately. Glutton Joker until we find something better is not even that bad, because we have the equivalent of, like, we have, like, a tarot generator, right? Not too shabby. Blind man moment. Shut up. Just kidding. Fido's really good scaling chips, but it also makes us crash the bus at some point, which I don't want to do. This is $1, so I'm just going to pop it to put it in the collection. Play the Flint. Maybe we keep the straight against the Flint. or maybe we just play pairs, I guess. Probably at base pair level, the flint doesn't matter. Yeah, we should be fine. Never mind. Never mind. Misa overthinking. Metal coat. Probably don't need that until we have like a seal or something that we care more to copy. We have the extra slot. Oh, huge hermit. Gotharita. So we get free planets and heavily discarded packs now. Pop the hermit pre-shop so we can maybe see it again. Fib, rough gem. Probably neither of those fit with like the pair build that we're cooking. The veil. Selected cards are flipped face down. That's gonna nuke my dumbass. I am so getting toasted by that. All right, we'll go into here since we're like somewhat blocking. Dawnstone's just worthless because we don't have any levels. I guess we could take like a Great Ball or something. I'm kind of digging the Glutton Joker though with this lineup. I think this is also unfortunately just a skip. Lightning Energy. This is kind of cool, but I think what we have is better. Even in Balatro, you pull energy cards. Yep. All right, we'll get our first Mercury. +5 hazards. Each hazard card held in hand. God, I can't talk. Gives +8 molt. Probably we don't need hazards in a pair build. Let's just grab the Arcana pack. Lust for $8. We could take planets or we can make copper cards. Probably we just lust for the $8, and that allows us to take another reroll, which gives us a temperance, which allows us to take another reroll. I think Thunderstone is like unironically kind of good. Just because like free gold is kind of sick, and this is a 2-for-1 gold. This is essentially just like for pair builds, for builds that don't care about deck clutter. This is essentially just a devil card, but better. So I think I always take that. Let's go next. We can just immediately make gold 10s. Actually, let's just save that until we are about to win. 1235. How are we scoring so high? I mean, it is white stake. Mischief, I got you with the hydrate. Girlfriend spotted. Chat, get her. Just kidding. How you doing? Love you. Bro said first. Mitch, you are not first. It's an hour and 10 into stream. Last? I also doubt that that's the case. At least I would hope that's not the case. Probably we make our gold 10s here. And then we can ship the pair. We can actually just discard here to try and find the gold card that we added to the deck. Let's just do this. Ship it. We get Provider. Man, that would be really good for deck fixing if I didn't get immediately punished for playing my kings. In all fairness, Lars was probably the first to say first with highlighted message in this stream. I mean, yeah, but like there's a redemption for it, right? So does that really matter? Probably the pink seal. The pink seal doesn't matter at all for our current build, which our current build is probably going to change, but until then, doesn't matter. This is kind of silly. Is it better than Glutton Joker, though? I don't really think so. Let's take the Mega. We can just hold a linking cord for Abra, because Abra's going to evolve, and then it evolves with linking cord after it evolves this time. We can just use this without draining, right? Yeah, no, that's a free $. That's a free $20. I can't talk. Holy hell. Let's just save the linking cord and then... I don't know, man. We can do this. 8-ball run for sure. Let's take the Celestial. I have termites in my thoracic cavity. Congrats. Game Boy, probably we don't need that. Let's go next. Oh, wait, I forgot Abyss we can use on jacks to turn them into 10s. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Let's play this. Please send monies to support. Crazy rug pull. Crazy rug pull. Natty straight flush, kind of wild. Some gold card action. Wait, I'm like thinking that another pair is going to win. It almost assuredly does not, right? Another Dusk Stone, probably just selling you, because I don't know how I can play you without destroying things that I care about. That sounded a lot more ominous than I was meaning to make it. Costs $3 to play that hand, but it is what it is. We got an item card in return. Banana stand stole all of my money. That's actually sick. I could just get all of it back immediately with Duskstone, to be fair. Holding Leak, 1 in 4 chance to earn $4 when a consumable is used, guaranteed when using leaks. I mean, this just fits so well with our build, right? That's any consumable? That's just disgusting with our build. What? Hello? Oh, wait, but it's not holding the leak. Oh! I forgot to empty my slots. That's so tragic. All right, let's go for the high card level up. No money, big sad. The Veil, so I gotta like actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Let's do this. Don't hit my gold. It hit my gold. Let's go. The gold and the face card are the only things that it hit there. That's actually sick. Okay. That's fine. Ship it. King's Rock is just terrible. Increase left, decrease right. So we want to decrease you and increase 7s, I guess. Play the pair. Ooh, we might lose, actually. The foil was doing a lot of work there. It would appear. Yeah, we might actually just be dead. Never mind. 5 of a kind saves the day. Kind of unfortunate that we have to even play that, but it is what it is. Nice, we get Zam. 1 and 2 to create a Fool or Twisted Spoon is kind of whack. Planets are free and they give us Farfetched money, potentially. Another Mercury card. Okay, Farfetched is kind of hanging me out to dry here. That's okay. I think I'm going to do this. It impacts our Temperance money, but I would like to just, like, have funds. Okay. Moonstone is a big old meanie. Let's play the pair. 1,000 points. That was not great, chat. Oh, wait. Fool for Mercury. That's sick. Also 15 hundo, so we should be fine. Me another Fool. Unfortunate. Me one last Fool. Actually, let me discard for my gold. Bang. One more round. All right, didn't find as much gold as I would have liked, but that's okay. Another Fool for the Mercury. That's sick. Thank you for the affiliate wishes, Frosticus. Appreciate you. Let's hold the Fool just in case we get, like, Econ. Create a negative Joker at the start of every shop. Wait, that's kind of funny. I don't think it matters whatsoever, but it is kind of funny. What language is that? That's German. Okay, so Jothatel also gives us money directly for earning for using planets. So Farfetched has just a chance to, and then Jothatel gives us money. Guaranteed. Quantum. What does Quantum do with Chaos? Hello? I don't think this does anything, but I kind of want to take it just to test. No. It doesn't do anything. I'm fooling myself. Tempe. Fool. Tempe. We got 4 extra bucks from the far-fetched. Let's take reroll Serp. Excuse me. Don't want Vamp. Don't want Stantler. We need chips. Banner is so buns, but like it's chips, which I just said we need. Actually, this is red deck banner. Red deck banner is kind of nasty. Let's actually get rid of you, since Jothatel is probably going to be the majority of our consumable-based money, and let's take the banner. This probably... Yeah, I was going to say this probably gets us pretty close to winning, actually. Let's do some more discarding. Zapia. Ooh. See, now we're winning too fast because we want to get more chances for Alakazam. Procs. I mean, this is just kind of... This is just kind of good, no? We're already generating a bunch of money, and then this rewards us for having a bunch of money by giving us X-Molt. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. Lust action. Probably the best thing in the pack. Take you. Garbage. Enhanced cards are debuffed. This is the one that screwed us over the first time we played Modded Monday. Which this does seem like a really broken boss, but... Yet again, another boss that pairs just, like, don't care about at all. Matador unlocked. Huge. We can take Grabber, because that gets us more money and more pairs. We can grab the Dusk Stone. Celestial packs are free, so we always take these. We'll take the Pluto card. And then we'll take this one. Probably should have planet blocked here, but that's okay. Can unlock Uranus for the collection. Take a pocket pack. I guess just make more gold cards. 808 Destroyer with the follow. Welcome in. Take a Hermie. Probably we don't need the gun. Foil Ariados, kind of sick. Banana? Nah. It's actually kind of good with Bank, but I don't really want to get out of anything. We could maybe get out of Zam at this point, but Zam's more fun. The Blade. First time score exceeds 33k makes played hand score 0. So the Blade wants us scoring pretty much not above the boss by a ton. Don't have Slayer Jokers on mobile, but is making planets free. Yeah, it's Gothitelle. Gothitelle makes planets and celestial packs free, and then also gives you money when you use planet cards, which is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. All right, let's just discard 4 gold since next pair absolutely wins. Better Astronomer by an astronomical amount. It requires more of an investment than Astronomer because this you can only get by evolving the lower version, and the lower version is like a decent bit worse. But yeah, once you get it, it's like much better Astronomer, correct Mundo. All right, we'll Fool for Hermit. I don't think we need to use that on like a planet pack or anything when we have Banner. Take a Saturn. I hate the virtual packs, man. Oh god, I forgot this crashes the game. I tested this off stream. The virtual packs crash the game. I don't know what's happening up here, but this crashes the game, I'm almost certain. Or it like breaks the run. It makes it like extremely laggy. All right, I'm just skipping this. Yeah. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I completely forgot about that. RIP. We're just living with this now, I guess. If I try to restart, it bricks the run. Menu out, maybe? Now, if we menu out, it bricks the run. I just got to persevere. That's on me. Actually, I don't even know if we can go into a blind like this, but I think we can. Is Debug Plus the one that shows FPS? I have no idea. All right, go next. All right, well, now we just have to speed run so that we have to play less of this bugged out mess. No. Ship it. Good lord, man. Oh, this is horrible. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Me when no open consumable slots for Alakazam. Let's go. Bang. We'll take the Neptune card. All right, this is going to be unbearable to watch. My bad. But I'm not restarting the run. We're going to persevere through all the lag. I don't know why it just makes the cards up here. I genuinely don't know why that happens. Or what mod causes it, for that matter. But it is a little bit sad. All right, we'll add a pink seal to you. I guess we are terror blocking a little bit, so we'll get this. It's never a bad idea. The Arcana pack is never a bad idea. Okay, Duskstone gives us money here. I guess we could Shiny Stone another 8 because it's funny. Okay. I have a strange feeling that this is going to get set to 0 since we have times 3.5 bank. I think those cards were part of Bunko's virtual card explanations. Oh, why did it draw like 60 copies of them to the screen, though? I think I know what you're talking about now, but like, I don't know. All right, we'll take the Celestial. Oh, God. All right, we'll level up Full House, sure. What's our boss? The Stone. Plus 1x base score for every $10 held. That's terrible. That's actually criminally bad with our build. It's fine. We can still beat it. That don't scare me. That's actually such a bad boss. Holy, how is that not a finisher? I ain't afraid of no ghost, though. Terrifying blind. Yeah, especially with the build that we're rocking. This blind sucks. But like also just in general, that is a crazy blind. What? You kind of just spend your cash? Nah, we're locked in. If it's a finisher, you just drop to 0 and it's free. That, yeah, no, true. You're kind of right. We could Leaf Stone here. Probably the best thing. Okay. And then we'll take both of these. Redstone. Hello? Red Seal Rock is pretty cool. Tempe. Bang. Dude, that boss blind is crazy. I cannot, like, overstate how insane that is. We'll go for this, I guess. Actually, the energy doesn't matter because we're not running Pokemon Jokers that interact. Bang. Okay, do I just wipe here if I go into this boss without spending down? I mean, I need the X-Molt, so I'm just gonna go in. But I think I just die if that happens, but that's kind of funny, so like I don't care. And it would get us out of the bugged run, so like maybe that's okay. God, I have like a pounding headache. I was about to say, and I don't know where it's from. I was about to elaborate on that and say I don't know where it's from. I absolutely know where it was from. I've literally been at my desk the entire day. I have been at my computer since I got out of the shower at like 2 p.m. So I absolutely know where the headache was. We got to see what happens when it's at 12x. Well, I mean, it's just Vessel is 6x, so 12x would be... Vessel is triple normal boss. This would be 6 times a normal boss, so 12x would be... This would be 240k score. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah, maybe, like, possibly. Let's just Ice Stone here, and we can see if we can hang some faces. This boss blind's rough. Anti-8, all blind. I think we death a gold card. Fluorescent. Can't be flipped, debuffed, or forced to be selected. If you get negative $10, does it get to minus blind? Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, does this like Does this turn into the needle if I'm 10 bucks in debt? Wait, that's kind of a good question, honestly. We don't need you. We don't need you. Played stone. That's garbage. Hologram. Let's low-key grab you. Oh, we can metal coat with hologram. I'm just gonna spend down. This boss is kind of looking like it can kick my shit in. Maybe I go in with like this much. There's 160k though, and I have a times 2.5x. I don't know. All right, let's make a steel copy of this for the hologram. Play the aces. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Negative credit card, please show up for science. There's a couple of Pokemon things that also can help us go into debt. So maybe we'll have to... Oh, I guess we're beyond the shop where it would matter. I was gonna say maybe we'll have to test that theory. Okay, hologram is looking to clutch up like hologram always does. Genuinely my goat. Not laggy whatsoever. Actually the most clean Balatro experience I've ever had. No frames being lost. Holy modded, that's a lot of mods. We're eventually gonna add more, but yeah, for right now, it's even in its current state, it's just a few. It's just a few. Let's grab this. Sure, we'll go for Planet X. I'm not hieroglyphing on this run, no matter what. Random poker hand is debuffed, changes on every play. That could cuck us for sure when we're playing pairs. Actually, probably not, because now we can just freely scale the bank and we're chilling. Paperback's a good mod from what I remember. I gotta go back. I have a Discord channel with a bunch of mods in it. I have to go back and check what's in there, because I kind of want to go in order based on what's in the Discord. The psychic energy does not matter for Gothitelle as far as I'm aware. Wait, maybe it does, because this gives us money. This could probably increase the amount of money that Gothitelle gives us. Oh yeah, it does. $2.6 when a planet is used. Hell yeah. Grab that. The worst thing is it doesn't tell you which one is debuffed, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's just, like, random, and if you pick up a hand and it happens to be the one, it's like, which is a little tragic. All right, we're not taking the virtual pack because that breaks the game probably even further. It never feels right seeing decimals in this game. True. That's one modded thing that I, like, don't love. I mean, it's not like gonna ruin my day or anything, but it's just kind of weird. It just feels awkward, but it's not necessarily like bad. Bang. Dropping 0 frames. We'll pocket a lust. Let's go into the pocket pack. We'll take more gold 10s for the hologram and also just for money. What's this? Oh yeah, no, it's ass right now. Take the lust for money. I don't like how much it rounds decimals. Like, if there's going to be decimals, just show me cents. Yeah, that's fair. Can't remember if metal energy affects banner now that it has the metal sticker. I don't think it does, but we can try it, maybe. I don't believe it does, though. Yeah, because it doesn't have, like, the modifier. I guess it has the Terra modifier. We can try it. We can try it. I don't think it does anything, but we can at least, like, pick up a metal energy for science, or attempt to buy one if one appears in the shop, right? Probably we just magician into wheel. Maybe wheel into magician is better. Just for the sake of fool. I looked away for a second. How does banner have a metal energy? We used a king's rock, which... no, we used a metal coat, which applies metal type to whatever is on the left, which just so happened to be banner. So now we have a metal banner. Does it matter at all? I don't think so. Is it really funny? Yeah. Got Flower Pot. Don't even remember how you unlocked that, but we got Flower Pot. Maybe it's 100k score. What's our finisher? Indigo Tower. Cards not played previously this ante are debuffed. That is a crazy boss. Just the opposite of Pillar or whatever that one is. That's actually an insane boss. What? That's disgusting. We'll just dodge Gold Seal. I want to get out of this minus FPS hellscape. Pretty please. I want to end the run. I'm done. Give me my frames back, please. We'll take the Celestial Pack because it gives us money and a Mercury level, apparently. Go next. Holy man. This is horrendous. I'm just going to spend $3 to play the gold card. That's okay. Bang. We unlocked Troubadour. Again, don't know how we did that, but we did it. All right. Oh, wait. Flower Pot is probably just reach ante 8, right? That's probably what Flower Pot is. And now Indigo Tower, so we have to hunt through our entire deck. Actually, no, we don't. We're playing pairs. I'm stupid. We can just win with this. All of our scores coming from our jokers. We actually just win. Easy game. Easy game. Okay, let's go to the main menu and pretend that this run didn't exist. And didn't drop all of my frames. Oh, there's the crash. Black deck unlocked, huge. Actually, not really, because that means I have to play black deck, but it is what it is. Play a 5-card hand that contains only flipped cards. We get this guy. 1 in 4 chance for cards to be drawn face down. Face down cards give ×2 Molten score. That's kind of sick. Feed a boss blind in one hand. This is Matador. Yep. I don't know what this is. Not discovered. Retrigger cards with improvements 1 additional time. That's broken. I forgot if you can disable virtual packs in the mod config for Bunko. We can take a look at it. Yeah, Flower Pot, reach ante 8. Yep. Win 5 consecutive rounds by only playing 1 hand. Okay, that's Troubadour. Play a 5-card hand that contains only debuffed cards. Playing cards gain Fluorescent Addition when enhanced, which means they can't be debuffed or what have you. Win a run without playing 3 of a kind. We get Trio. Win a run without playing 4 of a kind. We get the Fam. Win a run. We get Blueprint. We scale. Huge. And we unlock Magic Deck. Somehow this mod pack is less stable than Cryptid. I mean, not really. We only crashed from virtual packs. Cryptid would have crashed. We crashed once over the course of 2 runs. Cryptid probably would have crashed like 60 times by now, especially since I don't have Talisman installed. Cryptid would have been over.
I try so hard to be the bigger man. You